Oi oi, it's your boy Hawka back with another video, this time looking at a sneaky strat from Forze on Nuke. Nuke is a map that I've personally never really vibed with. I feel like you get a lot of the same stuff on T side in terms of the outside smokes or some quick A plays or some ramp takes. But this round from DreamHack Anaheim is something completely new from Forze which I wanted to highlight. So as I was just saying, this round from Forze is a tactic that I've personally never seen before, but the start of the round is something I have seen plenty of times as Forze kick things off with some standard outside smokes. And these smokes are executed well here. There are no gaps, no mistakes, and no problems for Forze getting down secret. With these three smokes being expended at the start of the round, North are obviously aware that Secret is no longer in their control, so AZ instantly rotates down the vents and counters with a single smoke of his own to slow Forze down. And this is a fairly standard response from the CT side. Make sure that Forze can't get too close to the B site too quickly, and make sure that you're prepared for any push that may come your way. Forze are aware that they can definitely wait out this smoke, having got down Secret so early in the round. And then once the smoke fades, they use a smoke of their own to cut off AZ's position and force him to play more passively. This continues to take away information from the CT side and forces some sort of response, as right now, AZ is somewhat isolated on the B site, with Forze having positions where they could push B quickly. And so, once again, as you would expect, we see a response and a rotation from North. Cajun B rotates away from ramp to make sure he can help out on the B site, which appears to be under threat. And obviously, North don't want to leave ramp room wide open for the taking, so MSL rotates off the A bomb site to cover Cajun B's former position. Notice how this entire time I have not shown a single T POV in this round, even though I'm breaking down a Forze strategy. That's because I think it's very important to understand the CT's perspective to what they're seeing and why they are making their moves and making these rotations. And if you take stock of the current North defense, it makes a lot of sense considering what they've seen. You've got AZ and Cajun B covering the B site, which appears to be the most likely site to be hit right now. You've got MSL covering ramp room, making sure that's not a possibility. Kierby is holding outside to make sure no players come back up secret and to make sure there are no shenanigans over in that area of the map. And then Gade is left solo anchoring the A bomb site due to all these other rotations and due to the information that North have gathered that it seems more likely to be a B hit right now. However, all is not as it seems, and with Forze being from the CIS scene, they're no strangers to gambits. Even though North are expecting the B play, Forze have got other ideas, as they use a lurk smoke from Jerry to fly up the vents and isolate Gade on the A-bomb site. Unfortunately for Forze, Gade is in a really good position to counter this up on top of the silo, where he gets one kill, drops down to buy time for the rotate, and even finds a second frag before falling. I think tactically, Forze have done a fantastic job here at being able to push the A-bomb site with only one man holding it. But unfortunately, there are a couple of small details that work against them that don't allow them the quick take of the A site. Firstly, the initial flashbang that's thrown is easily avoided by Gade up on the bomb site. And the second flash just comes slightly too late to blind Gade before he can find a frag. And secondly, the reason Gade is so confident at playing such an exposed position up on the silo is because he knows he doesn't have to be scared of door, whereas sound cue has to be made. He also doesn't need to watch for Mini because Kierby is holding outside and covering that position. And even though he knows vents is a possibility, he also knows it's unlikely that Forze are just going to go running up the vents without making any noise or throwing any nades. Either way, a 3v4 post plant on the A site with the CTs not having too many nades definitely isn't the worst position in the world. But I think the final nail in the coffin in this round for Forze is planting safe on the heaven side of the site. This really limits the options for Forze in the post plant. They have to be in positions pretty close to silo, and it just makes it much easier for North to retake because Forze can't be holding from positions like Mini or Squeaky and be able to see the bomb. And to North's credit, it's a well-taken retake. They used what little utility they had efficiently. But I still like the idea from Forze, and if just a couple of things went differently in this round, they definitely could have got the win, and it's always nice to have something like this up your sleeve that the opponents are not going to expect. Well guys, this one went on for longer than I was expected. I've just managed to sit here and talk about one round for about 5 minutes, so if you stuck with me, thank you very much for watching. Make sure to check out some of the other videos on the channel, and I'll see you next time.